Oh shit. Oh, my little bump is hurting. What up, baby? How you doing? What's the deal with you? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's the deal? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? Y'all feel good? Y'all feel good? Nothing, chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, just like, waking up, just relaxing, trying to figure out what's really going on. But other than that, it's good. But working out, I ain't mad at you. Oh, okay, I'm slightly okay. I'm good. I'm straight. Believe it or not, I'm straight. I'm good. I woke up this morning. God gave me another chance. I'm good. I don't got nothing to complain about. Keep it real. You ain't said nothing but a word because I already been to the store. She gonna call me baby boo. That's my buka right there. Hey, after the news I got last night, y'all know I was going to get a bottle. Like I lost my cousin, yeah, I'm going to get a bottle. Ain't nothing, girl. Don't be trying to tell these people like I'm on some shit. Girl, I still got my double chin. I just don't got three of them no more, bitch. I just got this one now. That's all. That's all. Y'all see this bump? It bust while I was asleep. Oh my god. Girl, I went to the store early. I went to the store early. But we do got a subject we're gonna talk about today because somebody that I love very, very dear and near to me. And be open minded. Don't be shallow, y'all. Um, she gave me a scenario. Matter of fact, before I tell it, let me get her up here. Hold on. I'm live now. Come on. When you get your TikTok back, I got two backup pages. If I really wanted to be back on TikTok, I'd have been in there. But I don't give a fuck about that shit. Keep it real with you. I only go on TikTok because of certain people. But as far as TikTok, I don't care. It's never been something that I like. I only go on TikTok because I can play music. Like literally, that's the only reason why. I don't care for TikTok at all. But we get it back tomorrow. We get that motherfucker back tomorrow, Monday morning. Oh, girl, I ain't even seen the call. I ain't pay that shit no attention. Girl, I had to look at the profile picture, girl. I had to zoom it back in. All right, so this is a conversation. Nicole is one of our mods. She's my baby. She's somebody that's very dear and special to me. So we about to have a real conversation. This is something Nicole wanted to know. Be mindful of your answers. You can keep it all the way authentic, right? But don't be rude. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was you, I'd be saying the same thing. So this is the scenario. Let me take a shot real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me take a shot real quick and I'm gonna tell y'all the scenario. Alright, I don't give a fuck about no Super Bowl, but you enjoy. Anyway, we're gonna talk about this real quick. So this is the situation. Nicole's daughter is 19 years old, right? She's 19 years old. She live at home. Nicole's daughter has gotten pregnant, right? She's grown. Ain't nothing wrong with that. She's over 18. But this is the scenario. She's pregnant by her boss at her job, who is 31 years old, and he already has 3 kids. She still live with Nicole, depend on Nicole. Now you know me off top. I'ma automatically say this is the only time, and I swear to God, y'all, I do not promote abortions. Not like it ain't my what you should go to, right? And that ain't what I promote. But 19, he 31, already got 3 kids. Y'all work at the same job? What I don't know. Like, bro. Me personally, 19, he 31, there's no way I want to have a baby by him. Because I know that's a gang of manipulation. He just wanted to have fun with her. He didn't want a long time with her. At 31, what could you see in a 19-year-old that say this is forever? I just, I don't know. But I mean, Nicole, you gonna be a grandma. I know you gonna be the best grandma. We can't fight all our kids' battles. You know what I mean? Just because we can see the future, because we was young, fucking with older niggas at a time, and we know what it is. The cold part is they gotta learn it on their own. Like, when people think they in love, it's nothing you can do about that. It ain't nothing you can do about that. This has me hot. I would be mad too as a mother. I totally understand where you coming from. Because it would be different if the nigga was 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, even 25. Because you can see them kind of growing together. But this nigga 31 with 3 kids, he probably already don't even take care of. And who's to say if that nigga ain't truly fucking married? She would throw her life away. Yeah, I believe so. I wouldn't say actually throw her life away, but I know where you coming from. Good morning, CeeLo. CeeLo will tell the truth. I'm already a grandma. She's so young. It's hard, but I got my baby. I know. I'm just saying. CeeLo, what's the deal? That nigga prayed on my baby. Absolutely, he did. Absolutely, he did. He 31 with 3 children. She's 19, a young employee. Your first or second job. We know how that goes. Okay, so this is the topic. Nicole's daughter is 19 years old, right? Fresh out of high school, just got her little job, working, doing her thing. She pregnant by her boss, who's 31 with 3 children already. You get what I'm saying? She live with Nicole, still depend on Nicole. But you pregnant by this nigga that's 31. And we talking about how we know what the manipulation. You get what I'm saying? The manipulation at 31, bro, you don't got nothing in common with a motherfucker that's 19. And how long you been fucking with her is my question. Cause she already pregnant. So you just been fucking her raw. You just been having the time of your life. And y'all work at the same job. So is that gonna be a conflict of interest now? Who's gonna get fired? Like that's a lot. It's gonna become now she pregnant. He done with her. He trying to fuck on a new bitch that's finna get hired. The 18-year-old. That was targeted on waiting until an embryo become a whole dependent. Exactly. I know Nicole. You know I love you. The boss better doing some work and get that young in. Raise at least. Exactly. The boss dirty for that. Her mother should sue. Her mama right here. Look at her mama right there. Cause he definitely preyed on her. You her boss. You probably start changing her shifts around so y'all could work together and shit. Everything was a setup. I guarantee. Ain't no telling, and I guarantee she ain't the only young girl he been fucking in that motherfucker. That shit is crazy. What's up, baby? That shit crazy. It's not. I'm not gonna say like it's crazy. Like it's just outrageous. We're not gonna act like this is not common. But that's the problem that this is common. It's common that young girls get a job and they thinking, "Oh, this older guy, he knows so much. He really likes me." No, no, he could never crack a bitch like you in his younger days. He could never crack a bitch like you in his younger days, sweetheart. He couldn't. He wasn't that nigga when he was younger. He got this type of game when he got older. A lot of them niggas wasn't shit when they was young. Got me drinking early as fuck. Oh shit! Come on, Nicole. We got you, bitch. I'll drink with you. At 19, I was still getting ass whoopings for being fast. But it's common for young women to make those mistakes. Let me tell you something. My mama wasn't whooping my ass at 19. Was
Mine
I
won't either.
scared?
Mine
Was I
damn sure
scared?
won't.
Was I scared of my mama? Hell yeah. But bitch, I was
Absolutely.
still doing what I was doing at 18, 19. And I ain't gonna act like I motherfucking wasn't because I was.
Thank you, Kitty Demon Goddess, for
Because I
charging.
thought I knew more shit than my mama actually was telling me. And my mama, how could I ever go against my mama and she was here before me? I ain't realized that shit till I got grown. If I'd have listened, nigga, I'd have been better off. Where did you get that voice from on your phone? Like, let's keep it real.
Kitty Demon Goddess for charging me.
A lot of us, I ain't gonna say all because y'all love to say I put everybody in the same category, but bitch, I was young riding with older niggas.
I
Fuck is
sure
you talking
was.
about? You get what I'm
I
saying?
definitely.
Look, man, look, we ain't gonna call her a victim. We just gonna call her uneducated, unaware, uninformed. But I know her mama. Her mama informed her. This some shit she wanted to do. Straight up. Because Nicole ain't no motherfucking passive ass mama. She ain't no motherfucking flooper ass mama. She a real ass mama. All her kids graduate, they own they shit, all that. Now that part I'm going to give her. But we also got to remember being 18, 19, nigga, you think you know shit. What we
And
did
you
at
know.
18, 19 ain't had a motherfucking thing to do with our parents. Not a fuck thing.
Thank you, Kitty Demon Goddess, for
Not
charging.
a
Not.
fuck thing. Not a fuck thing.
Cause we done.
18 and 19, man, you
Cause they
can't
done,
tell a nigga shit.
you know, about 16, 17, we start smelling ourselves then.
Goddamn right.
And then about 18, 19, they couldn't tell us
We thought
shit.
18 was the age of redemption.
We were like,
Damn, I
I
let it
can't
get
wait till we
out
get
too long
grown.
and let it get fucking stale. Damn.
We think we out here thinking, oh
That
yeah, we
don't like
grown.
Nicole in the comments, bitch. That's my real own girl. Nicole ain't no bullshit ass mama. Nicole just more so like, I can't believe my daughter got pregnant by a nigga that's 31 with 3 kids. Nigga, well, I know she laced. That's just like my son. My son walking here with a bitch that's 40. To my mama, I'm finna shoot this bitch.
And you ain't never lied. I'm coming.
Fuck
I
wrong with
swear
you?
I'm getting on the first flight. I'm whooping ass.
Bitch, you got like
I
fucked up.
mean,
I don't give a fuck that he 18. That's just how I feel, right? But technically, we can't do nothing. You know what I mean? All right, my first at 19. I'm 35 now, still learning. But it's the game. You never finish learning. You're right.
Right.
There ain't no handbook to this shit. I don't give a fuck who writing books about it, bitch. Every kid is different. Every kid don't get raised the same. Every household different. It is what it is. We just gotta all figure it out in our own way. That's it.
There is no handbook to being a parent.
Motherfuckers out here acting like they just, I know how to be a parent. Well, bitch,
Nope.
come get mine and take care of them then, bitch. So I can
You
go
show
be
me,
ratchet.
nigga. Show me.
Show me. Go be the perfect parent, bitch. Good. Come get mine. Bitch, I'll send you money every month, bitch. So I can go be ratchet. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? The perfect parent. Ain't no motherfucking search thing. It's the perfect parent. Cause I don't give a fuck if you feel you're the perfect parent. I guarantee your child will tell you some shit that'll hurt your feelings, bitch. Fuck you talking about.
And have you somewhere. Me? Yeah,
Like
you.
my son said, but you was leaving out every night. Motherfucker going to work. Don't say that shit without saying going to work, motherfucker. Got people thinking I'm the lady of the motherfucking night, boy.
Nah, no,
Talking about
no.
you was
I
leaving
want you
every
to.
night.
He go.
Motherfucker
Refrain
going to the
that.
goddamn warehouse.
Rephrase that before you say that out
Rephrase that
loud.
shit, nigga. What the fuck you
Because
mean?
no, I wasn't doing that. Understand, I was
Make
not the
sure you
lady of the night.
clarify.
These are things that need to be clarified before
Nigga, I wasn't going to see clients, nigga. I was going to work, motherfucker. You better get that shit straight.
being tired every day. Then turn around, get up again, and go back to work again, sir.
Talking about, but as soon as you came in, you was leaving out again. Look
To
here,
go to
boy.
work.
You better clarify this shit you saying.
To go to work. For to go to work is
Wait,
what
cause
I
the
was
way that
doing.
shit sounded, you sounded like bitch. I was lining up dates left and right, motherfucker.
Like I was just being the lady of the whole
Yeah,
entire night. Like, oh,
like damn, I ain't take no breaks, huh? Like
come
damn,
home. He go come home, wash the coochie, and go back out. Like,
that part. You ain't give me
nah.
time to take a bath. I was doing wash ups. Oh hell no, boy.
Mm-mm.
Better beat my son ass. You better stop saying that shit to these people.
I was trying to tell me I was taking her ass
Okay, look, what the fuck?
because that's not what I
Cause
was
kids will
doing.
say shit like, cause I remember that car come pick you up, you will leave. Nigga, the bus. You used to walk to the corner and get in that car.
The bus.
The bus. Kids will just say shit. Ain't no ass looking like the fuck.
Had people looking at you like you was doing what? That was not what I was doing.
Hey,
I
they
was
be quick to throw shit in our face, not knowing the facts exactly. Cause you was coming here, you will come in here, get that paper. Boy, shut the fuck up. Cause now you just fucking talking. Telling. My son did that shit when he was grown too. Well, he was like, well, he was like 16. Me and Ashley and them was in here. That nigga was telling the story tomorrow. Yeah, my mom used to take me to get food all the time and would never buy me a drink. Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up, lie. How the fuck I'm buying you a meal that come with a drink, but I don't get, but you don't never get the drink. Kids say, so you just got people think I'm just making you eat dry ass burgers with nothing to wash it down with, nothing. Just
French fries
kids
and
say
all.
crazy shit.
French fries and all.
Nigga, just eat all the salt. You ain't washing it down with nothing.
Are you okay? Like just eating
Like, so I'm just
potato chips
making
getting
you
stuck
eat
right
dry
here.
ass Popeyes biscuits and shit. Like, I ain't buying you no drink, no. All right. All right, son. We got two different versions of the goddamn story.
I didn't buy you a drink because it already came with the drink.
Like, nigga, it's a meal. In the cold part, I went to the hamburger stand day before yesterday, right? I just came out the room and walked past the living room, the kitchen table. The nigga drink still in the cart on the table. I left that motherfucker sitting there because you gonna drink that motherfucker, bitch. You sitting up here talking about I ain't give you no goddamn drink. The fuck?
Ain't no way. Take me, take me to go get something to drink. Don't eat. Okay, be thirsty. You left your drink in the cart. Be thirsty.
Man, telling your kids to say that. I'm talking about. Oh shit. My bitch said check my cash app. God damn.
Right, a combo with what I drink.
Boy, I love my bitches. Yeah, I'm going to show get another drink. Yeah. But you know what? What kind of nigga is he, Nicole? Have you met him? Thank you, baby, and thank you for the cash app, boo. But have you met the nigga? What kind of nigga is he? What have he said since she been pregnant? Like, what's his MO? And don't be letting that bitch ass nigga call you mother in law either. Bitch, we damn near can be sister and brother, bitch. I met him just the other day. He seems weird as fuck to me. God, what the fuck we teach Niecy Pooh? Nothing? Lord, I swear when we be in love, we be dating the weirdest motherfuckers. If he seem weird as fuck to you, he is weird as fuck. Lord have mercy. Lord, girl, you gonna have to watch that motherfucker. He might try to move in, bitch.
Weird. If he saying
He
weird,
better
no,
not
I don't
call
let
me
him.
no damn mother-in-law. He already knows how I feel about him. I'm just saying, cause them niggas be, cause I'm telling you, what I hope he don't try to do is try to do the separation between you and your daughter. Try to say,
Absolutely.
see, I'm nice to your mama. Your mama don't like me. I'm trying to do the best I can do. I know I'm older. And, da, 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 da. And he fuck around, don't have his job, and your daughter be the one working, paying all the goddamn bills. Don't
Stressing
trust
out and
them
being
niggas.
pregnant. And that's exactly how they try to do that
At this
manipulation
moment,
tactic.
Angel Mafia finna have a whole nother meaning. We gonna start sending niggas to the heavenly gates. We gonna start doing the Lord's work. There's certain people that just need to go and disappear at this point.
I can help with that.
Oh my God, why you sound like what he said? Because let me tell you something about me. I swear it's been a gift and a curse all my life for people to just tell me a little bit of part of the story and I can figure out how the other person is. Because it's just a feeling that come over me and I'm like, But then too, I got 11 bros. All of them made my mama kids, but niggas I grew up with that I really consider brothers who I seen do a million fuck niggas behavior. So it's not hard. People only got to do one thing and y'all can tell you about your character. Because it shows. The fact that he's 31, got somebody 19 pregnant, already let you know what type of nigga he is. There's nothing to figure out. He's a fuck nigga. He's looking for a new golden goose egg. Somebody he can knock up. Them be the girls that hustle, have something
I
going about
manipulate.
themselves, paying all the bills. And one thing about it, he know for a fact you ain't gonna never let your daughter fail. Cuz know he lucked up when he fucked your daughter. That's why he wanted to shoot the club up so fast. He wanted to shoot that motherfucking club up so fast because believe it or not, niggas know good bitches too.
I'm gonna tell you this. He knew not even that you gonna not gonna let her fail. What it's gonna be is when he figure out that you not gonna allow her to be manipulated by him, you gonna be you over here like, hey, nah, you can't be doing that. And she either gonna get upset with you because he gonna stop being in her ear, and she gonna be wanting to move out and just start feeling
So
herself.
I'm gonna tell you right now what to get prepared for. Days you can't see your grandbaby. Already set that emotional boundary up. Set it up. Set that wall up. To say, you know what, this is my grandbaby, but bitch, I'm not going over and beyond. Won't play me. Don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let that nigga take you down through there. And when you ready to come home, you come home.
Come on
Only
home, right?
because we all know When we in love, this is not just towards your daughter. This is anybody,
Yep.
male or female. Same way them white girls and Asian girls got on here and said, black men are dumb. Sitting next to 5 black men and they going, why? They said, because nigga, we don't feel no status when we get with y'all. We don't feel like we higher up. We feel higher up when we get with white men. And you got the black men going, no, that's not true. She's fucking telling you out her own mouth how she feel, and you so blinded because you want to be accepted by this white bitch. And I call everybody a bitch and ain't racist. Nigga, she's telling you the real. It don't get no fucking realer than that. But nope, you want to debate it. Why you gonna debate exactly what a motherfucker told you? I don't feel like I'm in a better status. And when y'all mamas tell y'all, oh, this girl over here only wants you for your green card and this, the Asian girls even said, that is why we want y'all green card and get over here. The fuck? To
These
make
women
our families better over here. They literally said out their own mouth and you got grown ass men debating them. They got grown ass men talking about, sir, you look stupid.
stupid. Because I'm going to tell you something.
But
Yeah,
then
back
y'all
in the
want to
day.
call a nigga like Russell Wilson, he's pandering to women. Oh wow, because he stepped up and took care of another nigga baby and then had 3 by her nigga and stepped up for her. Shut the fuck up. Because when he was with the white bitch, I ain't had nothing to say. Oh, he leave her and get with the black girl and give her everything she ever wanted to desire. And you niggas can't stand it. You niggas ain't nothing like the niggas back in slavery. You niggas is bitches. Period.
Because see, I want to tell you something. Those, even back in the day when the men were in the military and they would have Asian women, it wasn't the fact that the Asian women wanted a green card. Them women actually loved the men.
Sure did.
This is not being,
And
this
they
ain't
wanted
that.
to get the fuck away from that bullshit they was in.
Absolutely. And they would take them with them black men would take them women away from what they was going through, and they loved them for, and they did everything, they did right by that man. See?
Emotionally separate that shit. Cause
Yep.
guess what? That shit ain't hurting you. They need you. You don't need them. This is the problem with certain kids. At a certain age, let me tell you something what you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna manipulate me into feeling like I'm a bad parent. I did the best I can do. Nigga, I ain't never beat you. You ain't never got molested. Your ass stayed out of jail. Your ass graduated. I did what the fuck I was supposed to do. Was I the best? Probably not.
Not.
But god damn it. We all
I
got
tried.
growing to do.
I tried. I
I
did the best that I
tried.
could.
I ain't get your ass up. I ain't put you in the system. Fucking more. Hell, what more do you want from a motherfucker?
And see, the thing about it is this: they already, when they get that in their ear, all this is in their ear.
And another thing too, that's a problem with our kids getting with motherfuckers that got emotional trauma. Cause then a motherfuckers with emotional trauma will make a motherfucker with no emotional trauma believe they got trauma.
And take them down. And now they done took them down through there. Now they got some trauma.
Oh, how your mama got all this money and she got a partner, that white lady? Cause I know what they saying about you and your partner. Cause your white wife got money. Y'all ain't hurting for a fuck thing. So they feel like shit. You supposed to give us any and everything. Period. That's how they feel.
They start to feel entitled. Oh, no, no, no. Yo, this 31-year-old man has some daddy issues, some mommy issues.
Exactly. Oh, the boys will always do it to you. The girls too, though.
Oh, the
The
girls do it.
girls, girls will do it.
They were
Girls will
taking
do
it.
it. How many mamas just folded, just like I did, and let their kids have somebody stay with them? I ain't the only one. I ain't the first mama in America to ever do it. Hell, I
Mm-mm.
told you I ain't even know the damn girl was staying here. But once I got the story, I know I wasn't making her leave. No. She ain't going over there with no grown ass man that's looking at her inappropriately. No. The fuck? She go to school every day. She do what she supposed to do. She about to be in nursing school. She ain't pregnant. They grown. The fuck?
The
If
girls,
they
I'm gonna
did
tell you
get
something.
pregnant at 18, guess what? That's them. Well, I don't have nothing to do with that. That's their responsibility.
But guess what?
I can tell the
They
way
are.
my son act with the dog, how he gonna be with the baby. I ain't finna get emotionally attached. Absolutely not. Cause I know my son. He gonna want to be hands on. He gonna think I'm doing too much. Don't say nothing. Baby, and I won't.
But again, it's not you not getting emotionally attached for that. It's because he wants to be hands on a hands on
Exactly.
daddy.
Facts. And that's what he said. He said, I don't want you to overpower or do like how you had to do my granny to do. I want to be. And I totally understand it. I can't believe how you spot on. That's because, and like I said, I don't try to brag. It just doesn't take much. When you've been like, I've always wanted to be a storyteller. Always wanted to be a book writer and a judge. There was the two things I always wanted to be, right? I never saw myself being anything else besides a judge or a motherfucking storyteller, right? So with that, I've always said I never want to talk about something I've never been through. This is why when I story tell, I always speak on myself first. Even before I spoke on Gorilla and her sister, I told the story about me and my brother. Only because, nigga, I'm not above the program. And I ain't finna act like I don't got my own family dynamics. You get what I'm saying? So motherfucker can't never clock my tea about shit. You don't got shit on me.
And she's saying that the boys do it to you, the girls do it to you too. Cause I'm the one that did it to my own mama. So I was the one that was because I was in between my son's father and my mama. But them two just and he was younger than me. But the fact of the matter was he was a manipulative person, and the things that he was doing, I just said, you know what, I want to remove myself out of the middle altogether, and I went and stayed with my grandmother. My mom didn't really get to see my son until like that, and she had an emotional attachment to him. Things progressed down the line where I was in a whole car accident, and I'm laying on this bed, and them two, me and my son's father weren't even together no more. Them two in the emergency room arguing over my head. So I know girls will do it to you too because I was the one that did it to my mama.
I'm telling you, I had a homegirl, me and her ain't cool no more, nigga, at like 12, 13. Nigga, her mama had let a whole nigga that was like 18, 19 live with them.
No,
She had a baby by that nigga at like 14, cuz ended up getting killed a couple of years later. But her mama let that type of shit go on with no problem, with no nothing.
my
I
mom
know a
won't
lot
even.
of
Even
mamas
if
that
I'm in a
let niggas.
relationship with somebody,
I knew a lot of mamas that let niggas fuck with their daughters just because they was dope boys.
I went to go visit my mom, and I had a boyfriend, and he came with me. She wouldn't let us sleep in the same room.
I remember my ex boyfriend Marcus. He came and dropped me off, and he had like a little bug, a two-door bug at the time, and it wouldn't start, so he had to spend the night. My daddy made that nigga sleep in the garage, or he slept in the back with my brothers, and I slept in my room. They ain't play that shit. They ain't play that shit, and I think I was 17 at the time, man. It still wasn't nothing.
I was good and grown, and my mama made us. I'm talking about in my 30s. My mom said, "Y'all not married."
Exactly. And the thing is, people be feeling they entitled to, oh, you should be able to do whatever you want to do in your house. Your house.
Mhm.
You can't come here and
I'm
tell me what you and your nigga go do in my
in
shit.
my house.
Doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. But I'm telling you, Nicole, he gonna manipulate your daughter.
Hmm.
And it's gonna be a few years, a year. I probably ain't even gonna have no contact, and she gonna be getting taken down through there. But I pray to God that nigga don't try to put his hands on her.
You know what? That's the manipulation part of it. Once he gets her away and isolates her from her mama, that's when the abuse will start.
Everything gonna be Uchi Wally Wally right now. But see, this was gonna start happening. Somebody else gonna get hired at that job, or somebody else he been looking at. She gonna be getting big and pregnant. She gonna be in her feelings, and baby, it's gonna be some shit. It's gonna be some shit. Doing it raw and everything. Exactly. Knowing
Hmm.
consequences. Exactly. I already know. That's why me and her have been one on one talking every single day. Okay.
That's
What we
good.
talking about? CeeLo, Nicole daughter pregnant by her Nicole daughter 19. She pregnant by a nigga is 31 with 3 kids and they work together. What does a nigga 31 have in common with somebody that's 19? Fresh 19. Absolutely nothing. What they gonna talk about life? What shared life experience do they have? Because what he went through in high school ain't what she went through in high school. The president wasn't the president when she was coming up. What do she know? Nothing at all. Nothing. Oh, danger froze. Let me kick her and let her come back. Like, I don't got nothing in common with her. Nothing in common. Exactly. You manipulated her. You the boss. You had no reason to fuck with her. You had no reason to fuck with her.
Not a one.
Nicole, do you know how oldest baby is? Every time you say it, my blood boils. I ain't trying to make it blood boil. I'm just saying, it's just the truth.
Mm-hmm.
They don't got shit in common.
Not a
What we
motherfucking
gonna
thing.
talk about? That's just like me. When I bring up books we read back in the day, right? I'm gonna bring up The Coldest Winter Ever. I'm
Mm.
gonna bring up all the Zane books. I'm
Mm.
gonna bring up the Babysitter Club because that's the shit I used to buy in high school and junior high. Your daughter don't know
Fly
nothing about them
girl.
fucking books.
Fly
Exactly.
girls. Like
They don't know nothing about them books.
Queen
And
Pin.
didn't I say 13? Didn't I fucking say that, Dangerous?
You did. You definitely damn
Didn't
sure
I
did. Said
fucking say
13,
that? I
14.
said I
Damn sure did.
guarantee this nigga oldest baby probably 12, 13 years old. Nigga,
Damn
that's
sure
5 years
did.
apart from your baby.
Damn sure is.
Nigga, you could be her fucking daddy.
Mm.
The fuck? And like and then I hate when niggas and it take me back because Corey Holcomb is somebody I met when I was young. He did a stand-up set on our birthday. It was me, my auntie Tracy, whose son got killed, who got unalived the other day. She passed away too. And then my auntie Zena, and then my auntie Zena friend. My auntie Zena friend passed away. But our birthdays go like this: the 31st, the first, the second. You get what I'm saying? We the 31st, the first, the second. It's all our birthdays. We went to the Savoy. Corey Holcomb did a thing. It was dope. It was nice. Cool. Savoy, whatever. It's cool. He had roasted me. I'll never forget. He was like, "You cute, but you look like you left a dish in the sink." And the cold part that day, I was on my way out the door. I had one plate, one fork. I said, "I'll wash this shit when I get home." And when that nigga said that, I couldn't do shit but laugh. I couldn't do shit but laugh because I was like, this nigga, yeah, he called me out. But I watched a clip of him, and this motherfucker said that his niece didn't want to go to nobody but her daddy. He said everybody else was trying to get her attention. I ignored her. I ignored her. And then all of a sudden she wanted to come to me. And the nigga was like, that's how you do bitches. You ignore their ass and they'll want to come to you. Then the nigga turn around and say, if a girl is 13, 14, 15, 16, she's going to give you the most healthiest baby, this, and that. And it's like, bro, this is why I can't rock with you. I let you be freedom of speech. But like, it's just certain shit niggas saying, bitches saying, I'll just be like. But then when you look at the bitch who's trying to lead the fucking ballots in trying to make being attracted to young kids legal, like it should be your right to be attracted. It's led by a female, not a male. Let me tell you something, bitch. My son
I
18. You bring your old 30, 40-year ass over this way if you want to. I'm
yeah.
gonna beat the dog shit out you, bitch.
And I go do my time gladly.
What?
With a smile on my motherfucking face. Can I get my lip gloss from a picture? All right, bring it over here.
Please let me get a little makeup. Cause what?
Cause I'm a bitch. I'm gonna beat you under the
And
jail.
even when you hear the Trump supporters on Dean them podcasts, that motherfucker say, even if Trump did molest little girls, tell me what's wrong with that.
There's a lot wrong with that.
But the world we live in is so sexually driven. Even white women can't even fucking hold it down for their own people and be like, no, this shit is wrong.
Because some of them think that having sex with your brother, your daddy, your cousin, they think that
It's
that's
normal.
okay
Yeah.
because it's keeping it in the family. It's keeping the family white. It's keeping the blood pure.
That is the most ridiculous shit, brainwashing shit I have ever heard in my life.
I swear it
Like,
is.
and it's like white women, y'all don't even want to say it's wrong. You can't even say that because you like I would just prefer to say I'm racist and I don't give a fuck about nobody but us. I can accept that more than you actually acting like pedophilia. I say it every day. I ain't mad at you, baby, and keep saying it. We fuck with you. But y'all acting like this man ain't in the Epstein files. Y'all acting like we didn't see this video like it's AI. That video is not AI.
Hell no.
Like, come on, man. Just say we fucked up. It's okay if you want to make America white again. I ain't mad at it. Do what you do. That's your slogan. But with a
But
pen
America,
down,
but the thing about it is they never know that America was never white.
we know that. But if that's what they want to go with, they got a right to feel that way. I ain't mad.
I ain't mad at them, but are you
Even
okay?
with trying to make America white, you got to use everything black. Your electricity, your baby crib, your car, your peanut butter, like, bitch, everything.
The
White girls, y'all
GPS.
love hair extensions. Y'all pay more than we do for the weave. Y'all hair extensions be like 2,500. Like, come on, baby. And y'all using the hair we use. Nobody is cutting white bitches' hair to sew in their head. Y'all shit don't do nothing. Who the fuck want that?
That shit is flat
Nobody want that shit.
and straggly. Nobody want.
Like, stop it. Bitch, y'all talking about, oh, y'all want white. Bitch, this ain't white people hair. This black people hair. Fuck you talking about? I can take my wig off and naturally curl my curly hair, my hair short, and I'd have cut it and bleached it blonde. Y'all act like blonde is a white color. Y'all are not all born blonde.
They're not.
Like, it's just crazy.
They don't realize that being white is a recessive gene. But okay,
We got the oldest stem cells cracking. Y'all still using a black lady from slavery stem cells to learn about cancer. Fuck out of here. Like, bitch, we literally had developed everything. And the cold part is you just don't even want a nigga to get credit for it, but y'all want credit for everything.
you
How
don't.
you just you discovered some shit that everybody was already on. Motherfuckers was already here. If that's the case, we all immigrants then. Even the white people. Bitch, go back to Europe. Motherfucker telling us go back to Africa. Bitch, we can. It's beautiful out there. It's
And they want us
luxury
to.
out there.
And they want us to come back.
Fuck are you talking about? It's luxury out there. I don't get caught up in that propaganda and them punk ass motherfuckers that be getting on TikTok talking about we ain't got no culture. But bitch, if it wasn't for us in the revolution, bitch, you hoes couldn't even come over here. Shut the fuck up. You can't never disrespect us, bitch, when we the blueprint. Name one culture that ain't stole from us. And then name some shit we stole from y'all. Like what? What did we steal from y'all?
Oh,
What?
we damn sure didn't
What?
steal Christianity because guess what? Y'all gave us that.
Like
Y'all don't realize.
what is your culture? Putting on the hood and saying white power because somebody's skin color makes you that mad. This make you that mad. I will be saying, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why do I even give a fuck? Why do I care? We bother y'all
Because
by just existing.
because they want to be
That's why I be doing
superior.
shit to white people. When I walk past them, I be clenching my purse. Oh my God. They be looking like, yeah, bitch, I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't let me get on the elevator with them. I be like, oh, never mind. They be like, come on. I be like, I'm scared.
Mm-mm.
You don't have no
I'm
reason.
okay.
Yes, I do. You're white.
And like you said, the stem cells, we are the black women are the only women on earth that carry the Eve gene. That can make any race a baby.
And I always say that. This is why white people, they'll see me with my sister and be like, that's your sister? That's my daddy daughter, nigga. Yeah.
They wonder why we have babies that are dark as night, but they come out with green eyes.
When
And
Kyrie
they
first
got
was born, Kyrie eyes are like my daddy's. If you ever look at my son, if you look at his eyes in the light, if he's outside, them motherfuckers glow like my daddy, like the lightest brown light. But then Kyrie had days where his eyes was gray. And I'll never forget, my homegirl, she Mexican, she was like, Pooh, is your son black? Bitch, ain't I'm black. Someone know his daddy. Yes. She like, but the way his hair do. Why? Because it can go from curly to dreads. And he's black. Like, look,
I
I
have an
wouldn't want to
uncle who
be. Look,
is, I'm talking about midnight dark.
even if I was born white, I wouldn't have a problem acknowledging the history.
Absolutely.
It's not about you feeling bad. You didn't do it. But let's not play the role as if this shit never
It
happened.
had.
And it was so long ago. White people walking past my shit right now. In the hood. White people. Bitch, comfortable. Walking through the alley. Don't start singing that shit. Take that shit on
Hey.
down the street. I don't play like that. Start singing. I don't try to be funny.
And see, they choose not to educate themselves. There's some that do educate themselves on a lot of stuff.
And you know the thing is this. I just appreciate the ones that at least try. To
Exactly.
say, you know what, Pooh, I ain't had nothing to do with it. But I do acknowledge where you come from. Don't say why we didn't get our own towns and own cities. We did. We had our own banks. We had our own bus lines. We had
We
all
had
that.
all,
And what did y'all do? It bothered y'all so bad that we was minding our own business that you had to come burn it down. It
you know,
just bothered you.
you done burnt it down.
We
You
ain't
flooded the
came and burned
towns.
down your city because we gave a fuck about what white people was doing. You motherfuckers still go to Lake Lanier after y'all know y'all flooded this whole motherfucking town.
Fucking town.
And y'all still get y'all stupid ass on there like our ancestors ain't gonna kill y'all every time. And this is exactly why when old white people go, because you know I'm in a motorcycle club, so we have to
Mm-hmm.
go to like we have when you in a motorcycle club, you sign a contract, right?
Yep.
But it's also we have contracts with the city and the state and different things, right? So
Mm-hmm.
depending on what your contract is for your club, I know for a fact it's mandatory that we got to give to the homeless and go to convalescent homes and shit like that, right? This is something we have to do. You get in there
Mm-hmm.
with them old white people and them motherfuckers be apologizing because now they scared of death and they know everything they did. And I'm telling you, I'm telling you, the same way when I went out with that nigga and he told me he hit that girl, the same way I'd have been in these convalescent homes and these old white women be like, I didn't mean to kill the black babies. I'm sorry. You look like that black baby. Like it's like I walk in and some of us, I guess, we remind them of the babies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's like they be like, "I'm sorry," because now you scared because you know it's about to be your time to go. So
And you don't know.
like, I'm
And now
not
you don't
mad
know
at
whether
the
or not.
new generation.
Now you don't know whether or not what you did was right or wrong, and now you feeling some type of way because what if I was wrong for doing what I did?
Yep. That's why even when you go back and you look at documentaries of the white people that own slave homes, why you think they kept the letters? And they kept the letters from all the masters that was like, "I'm sorry to all my
Mhm.
slaves." Well, are you? You guys got years and years of free labor, free work, all
You
that.
chose. It's not like you didn't shoot. You had a choice. You chose. to do this.
Exactly. But I think with a lot of white people, they do not have their own backbone. This is why it bothers them when somebody white actually fuck with black people because they're like, oh, and it's like, bro, it's okay if you're not growing.
But this ain't got nothing to do with me.
But every time I think of the KKK, because I swear to God, this is why I love that movie Django so bad. When that motherfucker said, I can't see shit out this goddamn. That nigga said, fuck you. The
Okay.
fucking wife took all day to make these motherfuckers. I
Okay.
won't have her make shit else of you
Right, yeah.
motherfuckers.
Well, next time, no next time, bitch. Get your ass out. Go home. You won't supposed to be out here no fucking way.
That motherfucker was like, I ain't gonna have my wife do shit else to you. My fucking wife. He was like, I can't. He was like, well, this time we gonna go without the hoods.
And got your asses whooped.
Got your ass tore out the frame.
I'm
And you know what's so caught about white people?
check
They
on.
think everything is AI. Even when that motherfucker, I can't think of his name, but I'm gonna pull up the clip. When he said, how we gonna get them to go back to farming? He said, well, Trump getting all the illegals out here, you know that's who we use. He said, what about the blacks? The first thing that man said was, oh, the blacks ain't gonna do it. He said, well, how we gonna have to do it is introduce it to the white schools and take them like on field trips. But remember, they used to do that back in the day. They used
Mm-hmm.
to take motherfuckers on field trips to the cotton field, have them pick cotton for the
Mm-hmm.
day and all that, and give them a meal and a treat and all that type of shit. He was like, "We gonna have to do that." They was like, "But we know the blacks ain't the black kids ain't gonna they parents ain't gonna let them do it." But then the motherfucker said, "But the white people will. They will. We can just tell them like they're learning trading, they're learning this." And I was like, "It be blatant in y'all face that they don't even give a fuck."
About
Even when Trump
themselves.
said, if I run for president, I'm going to run Republican because they're the dumbest party. They act like that's AI. That was Cuz talking. Like, it's like they'll believe AI. And it goes back to when I say, it takes nothing for a person to believe a lie, but it takes the moon, the stars, the sun, Jesus Christ himself for them to believe the truth. I mean, it's like, y'all don't even get it. This shit is hurting y'all. We ain't farmers.
Damn sure ain't.
Y'all done lost all this money. This nigga is got y'all going bankrupt. Like y'all not even giving a fuck. Y'all keep talking about tariffs is making it better. Like
Motherfuckers
Isaiah
not.
said, how in the fuck putting a tariff on Canada when we was trading for free is gonna help? Stupid. But they mindset, it just can't. It's like that's really y'all daddy. That's really y'all daddy.
And they say, oh, the tariffs are not going to be for us. It's going to be. You do not. Whenever you put
Like
tariffs on
this is
stuff,
how
it
you
makes
know they
prices
don't
go
even
up.
know how tariffs work. If they making our goods for cheap and we're getting it for the low, you put tariffs on them, that means when we buy it,
The price is
it's
going to be up.
higher. And then when that shit didn't work and Canada said, fuck you, we'll go fuck with somebody else. He like, oh, nah, bitch, they ain't
Nah,
kissing
bitch.
your ass. They ain't kissing your ass.
And ain't.
Now y'all fuck. Bitch, I don't buy soybeans. I don't grow them.
I
Motherfuckers is
don't.
stupid.
As a day and days
And it's
long.
like, yo, this hate will make you. Who the fuck in my neighbor tree? Neighbor, you okay? What? Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on with my neighbor? Oh, yes, because they've been all in the trash and everything. Yes. Goddamn, I'm looking at my neighbor running from her tree, and it's like 3 raccoons in this motherfucker. But
Oh
bitch, they
hell
been
no.
terrorizing the block. Nigga, they took my trash bag. Nigga, they knocked my fucking chair out the thing. I'm like, I was sitting in my car when I came home the other morning. I'm finished smoking my blunt. Nigga, they just jumped down on my car. I'm looking at the motherfuckers. They looking at me through the window. Girl, I must have started my car so goddamn fast and zoomed back, bitch. And one of them did not get off my car. I was like, oh, okay, bitch, we finna go through a ride through this fucking alley, hoe ass fucking raccoon.
Cause they said I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you niggas.
Bitch,
What?
on me, I think they was some blood raccoons, cause nigga, they was bang.
Cause bitch, fuck you and
Fuck
your
you.
car.
Okay, and I'm over here. What y'all gonna do?
These animals is these animals been tired of being fucked with.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you something. They wouldn't do that here, cause baby, them raccoons would get ate.
hey, you know what I wanted to say? Since I've been living here, right? I've been here 3 years. I got a church across the street right here that y'all probably can hear their music, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got one directly across the street. You know what bothers me? I'm confused on why nobody from church ever came and invited me to church.
They don't do that shit no more.
Am I wrong for thinking that?
They don't do that shit no
Am I
more.
feeling entitled?
No, because they don't.
Or am I
No,
just
because they used to.
accustomed
They
to
used to
that?
do it.
Okay.
They used to. If you lived in a neighborhood with a church across the street, anywhere down the street, they would certain days, either Saturday or whatever, they would go out and to the community, knock on doors, give you pamphlets, tell you, hey, come out to the church, community, whatever they having. They would invite you out, invite you there. They don't do that shit no more.
But let me show y'all how close the church is. Let's go to church, y'all. That's the church. Right here.
Oh hell no.
This is the church.
Yeah, they used to
Right?
do that. They used to do that shit.
Hold on,
They
let's
don't do
go
it no
to the
more.
other church. Let's go to the other church. Cause Lord, it's a long way.
Not Lord, so
So white people. They be good. Look, look. They go to the other church. I ain't even left on my yard.
okay, I don't be doing that shit no more. And I think a lot of them stopped doing it when those church sittings started taking place, where they thought they was somebody they invited to church. But you know that now that they have like, because I know my aunt's church, they have like the deacons and people that they are armed security. They have them at the door, right, Nikki? Because they used to do it. They used to come to the doors either on Saturdays. We got service on tomorrow. Come down. Come, they used to do those things. They don't do them no more. And I think a lot of it is fear
How you
about
fearing and
knocking
you got no no no. That don't add up.
about knocking
Fearing
on people.
fearing God don't go together.
This is true.
That don't go together.
This is
That
true.
does not go together.
But they have the fear of knocking on somebody's
Because
door.
the Mexicans that got the church down the street came and knocked on the door. And even though I barely understood what she was saying, I was like, well, damn, I might go there.
Absolutely. A lot of them they do fear the fact that I'm going to knock on somebody's door. I don't know what I'm walking into.
Then why
I
your
might not.
church in the hood? Then why your church in the hood? Why your church in the hood? Why your church in the hood? Why the fuck y'all can come knock on my door and ask me, hey, if we need somebody when they working on the church, can we block your driveway? What time you go to work? And then y'all done knocked on my door and asked to use my trash can before. But y'all ain't never invited me to church. So the last time they came, Mama said, it's funny how y'all knock on the door to ask for the trash can or block the driveway, but y'all ain't never invited nobody to church. Oh no, you're more than welcome. Man, fuck that.
I had to say something to you to be invited to this church.
I've been here 3 years now.
Nope. Hell no. That's what
Yeah,
people ain't saying
because
no
they're
more.
across the street. So they got the same three trash cans. It's just us. So a lot of times my trash can is empty. And they having shit. They need another trash can.
They don't have like dumpsters.
Like where I live at, right? Me, hey neighbor, hi, my Mexican neighbor, he's so cool. Um, my neighbors next door, me and them got the same landlord, and his brother owned the other properties. So they got big dumpsters, right? We just got three regular. The church only got three regular trash cans. Cause why the church ain't paying for a big dumpster?
That was gonna be my
Oh, okay.
that was about to be my second question.
That's my point.
That about to be my question.
That's what I'm saying. It be that bullshit. And so it was like, no, I seen this pastor. You know a boy who be going around, he kind of be acting like he homeless and shit. He be acting like he don't got nothing, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's this black pastor from Compton. And the black pastor from Compton was like in another city. And so he was like, I haven't ate. And the pastor was like, oh, well, come on. I got you. Come eat with us. And he ate with him. They chilled. He talked to him. He invited him to the church. He went to the church and all that. And that's when he got up there and donated to the church and told him, I ain't really homeless. This really was a social experiment. But the pastor from Compton and everybody in the comments been searching for the pastor. And when I looked this morning, they found him. I said, I'm going to go to his church next Sunday. I think that's where I need to go. Because I love a pastor like that. You didn't look at that man and look at him like
Any
nothing. You
different,
invited
right?
him. He said, hey, and after we eat, we about to go with him. You can come. You invited him to everything. I love that. And
He
he said
included
he
him.
worked and he was talking about how he don't be with the donations for him, how he help. I was like, okay, I think this is where I need to be. I was like, this sound like, you feel me?
Mhm. Because he's about the people and about the soul,
Exactly.
not about that money, not about what's gonna go on. What am I gonna get out of it? I'm gonna go get me a Benz. I'm gonna go get me a plane.
We don't have mega churches in Compton. We got them in Inglewood though.
Gosh,
And Inglewood got one of the biggest churches. And Stormy did a video, the dancer. She did a story about how she went and how the pastor was telling everybody who gave more than $100 to stand up. And she was like, well, damn, what about the people that gave 5, 10, 20 that didn't have it? Like he was doing like tiers of who did what. If you gave 100, stand up. If you gave 200, stand up right now. If you gave 300, stand up. If you gave 500, stand. What is that doing?
but why is that need anyway? Nobody should know. Nobody should need to know what you gave because it's not for you. It's not for the pastor. It's for the church. It's supposed to be for God.
Exactly.
So it shouldn't matter.
But see,
I
tithing
thought
has never been about money anyway. And Pastor Jenkins break that down. Tithing was about food, clothing, and different shit. Let's
in
gather
time.
as a community. Let's gather as a community. Boy, they always flying off this alley. Boy, you gotta stop and look and see if cars is coming. You can't just drive off the alley.
A lot of time, it was tithing. You can tithe your time. It's not about money as tithe.
Prime
And most
example. Why was church selling dinners at the church? We just gave you all our money. And now for this dry ass piece of chicken,
and it's
fucking
dry
rice
ass
and
macaroni and
beans,
cheese.
cheese, we gotta pay $20 a plate. These old bitches been back here cooking this dry ass shit all day and ain't worth shit. And I'm
Yes,
still mad about when I go to church. Why them goddamn ushers be holding the door so damn tight? Girl, let me get in here and serve the Lord.
girl, move.
Please. Get your strong ass arm off the damn door, Bertha, Ethel.
Like the usher board. Get your ass somewhere and sit down.
You
What
strong
they
arming the
praying
fucking
right
door.
now. They praying right now, so we let you.
You like, girl, I need to be here for the prayer.
Pastor talking right now. Wait till they.
So I gotta wait till the whole message over, then I gotta go sit down and try to figure out what he been talking about.
Get wait till
I knew church was over when they started putting ATMs in the lobby. I knew church
So,
was over when they started accepting cash apps and Zelles.
so where I live at,
How the church got a cash app when you first walk in. My
so
cousin go to a church in Corona or wherever she stay, and they got a Starbucks and ain't shit.
I'm gonna say this. So where I live at, there is a couple of and one of them, Pastor Shirley Caesar, she was the first person, first church pastor that I ever knew that had a ATM in her church.
Let me tell you something.
I said, excuse
When
me.
I knew that, let me tell you, I will never forget. This was before my granny passed away, and I tell this story all the time. Me, my cousin T, I ain't gonna say this other bitch name because I beat her up anyway. This bitch I beat up, and this gay nigga. We go to Atlanta. We taking a gay nigga because he got the money, right? He like, I got y'all. We pull up to Pastor Bishop T.D. Jake's house, and this is the honest to God truth. Drive him in, we get buzzed in, we drive him all the way to the back house. We tell him, he like, I'll see y'all Sunday. All right, cool. This like a Thursday. He ended up sending some money, all that. Everything was straight. Me and my cousin T ended up meeting the two niggas that I told you we didn't leave Atlanta for 2 years because we was with them niggas. But that was my first experience. And I called my granny and I said, Granny. She said, what? I said, I know you not gonna believe me because my granny is a Bible thumper. I said, Granny, I swear to God, we just dropped off a gay dude to TD Jake's fucking house. And he told us he fucking. And my granny was like, I believe you. I said, Granny, I'm in Atlanta right now. I was sending her pictures of the driveway and everything. She was like, oh my God. And I'm like, bro, this is something I experienced. This is
Yeah,
something I know in the early 2000s, my nigga.
yeah,
This is something I don't gotta lie about.
nope.
It don't benefit me. This was my first time ever going to Atlanta, driving from Columbia, Mississippi to Atlanta. And remind you, back then, there was only one gay club in Mississippi, and that was in Jackson, Mississippi. And anybody from Jackson, Mississippi will tell you they had the only fucking gay club. We used to drive from Columbia, Mississippi. My little cousin then went to Jackson State. My cousin liked bitches. Everybody knew I liked bitches because I was coming from LA. Mississippi, you had to be down low type shit. It's
Mm-hmm.
weird to me, right? It was
It's
like
you
a
know
couple
because
of
it's in the deep
studs.
south, deep south.
The only stud they had at the time was this stud that was my dog, and that was Steven. That was my nigga. That was my dog. And nigga, she the first one took me there. Nigga, that club was 2 hours from Columbia to Jackson. And that's where we used to go. My little cousin and them had an apartment because they didn't stay on campus. So we'll go stay at their house or get a room or whatever. Me and my cousins go to the gay club out there. Atlanta is where I was like, oh, it's really where the gays at. Okay, cool.
Got I got family that would move to just move to Atlanta from basically even if North Carolina they moved to Atlanta because that's where they figured out that's where all the was at.
And I'm telling you, bro, I don't got no reason to lie on this pastor cuz been fucking with niggas.
Oh, I've been
And the
through that.
cold part is when you in Atlanta, everybody know it. That's the
That
cold part when I got to Atlanta. It was like, oh, everybody know. And now I realize, okay, every city the same. We all know the tea about the city.
mm-hmm. Every city the same. Every city.
Know this city different. You get to Atlanta, the only thing I don't like about Atlanta is the fake beauty standards.
Oh hell no.
That's the only thing I don't like about Atlanta. That's the
They try to
only
make it.
thing.
They try to make it more like a little Hollywood or something like that. Like oh, you are a little Miami or something of that nature. I'm like that ain't even
It's like
okay.
Atlanta could be so great if they wasn't such scammers. Like they city is amazing. I love living in Atlanta. I wouldn't trade it for the world. And this is when I say I know I was young and dumb. We met niggas on a Thursday, and we went to what's that fucking club? What's that strip club in Atlanta? Not Blue
Which one?
Flame, but the other one. The other one. When you
Magic
pull up,
City?
nigga, Magic City. And this how you know I was at Magic City if you ever been there. When I
I
went to
definitely
Magic
have.
City, okay, so when I went to Magic City, we pulled up. I was tripping because it was a gang of like rocks, gravel. And I was like, it's not no pavement. Like, this is crazy, right? It was gravel. We went in, and when we went, it was like amateur night. So it was like
Mm-hmm.
girls who never danced before. I was like, okay. So then when we met the two niggas that was in there, the nigga walked up to me. I would never forget what I had on. I had bought these fucking blue fucking heels that was like jean material that came up to the knee. They had a glass heel that was thick, that was like
Uh-huh.
flat, like that, right? I had on that with a blue jean skirt, a little blue jean hard top, and a motherfucking like a cowgirl hat. When I walked in, the nigga was like, "Where you from?" I was like, "I'm from Compton." He was like, "You from Compton?" And then his homeboy asked my cousin, "Where you from?" She was like, "I'm from Columbia, Mississippi." He was like, "So you really from Compton?" I'm like, "Yeah, whoa, whoa." Boom, we go outside. I'm rolling up. He like, "Oh, you got some fire." Yeah, we talking. End up being with them niggas all night. Come to find out these niggas is some regulars in the club. They got money, all that.
Mm-hmm.
They asked
That's what
us
they
when
do.
we was leaving. This is Thursday night. They said, "When y'all leaving?" We said, "We leaving out of here Sunday or Monday." We stayed with them niggas Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It comes Sunday morning. We about to check out the hotel. The nigga say, "We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere." We like, whatever. We calling the home girl. We like, niggas probably ain't
We
coming
about to
back. We
be
don't
out.
care. We out of here.
We
It's
about to
nothing.
be out.
When they came back like 45 minutes later. He came back. Me and my cousin sitting there. He said, "What will make y'all stay?" I said, "We don't got nowhere to stay out here. Why would we stay?" He said, "But what do y'all gotta go back to?" I said, "I don't gotta go back to nothing. Like, nigga." I said, "I got a place," because at the time, me and my cousin was staying together. We had our
Ah,
own place. I said, "We got our own place in Hattiesburg. Like, we don't have to go
go back.
nowhere. We
Right.
don't have to do shit." I was like, "We don't got no kids. Like, we don't gotta do nothing." That nigga reached in his pocket, nigga handed us keys and was like, "Come on, let's take a ride." The homegirl pulled up. He was like, "Follow us." Nigga, them niggas pulled up to a house, handed us keys, and was like, "Go in there and see if y'all like it." We looking like, what the fuck? That nigga was like, "So y'all still gonna leave?" I looked at my cousin, and she looked at me, and I was like, "Bitch, I wanna stay." She was like, "Oh, bitch, we staying."
Right
And
now.
we
We ain't going
stayed for
nowhere.
2 years. My cousin T, her nigga got killed inside of Blue Flame. Well,
Oh,
outside of Blue Flame in the parking lot. In like 2004,
ooh.
2004, 2005, he got killed. And the nigga I was fucking with looked me dead in my face and said, "Baby, I ain't gonna rest till I get every nigga that has something to do with my boy." He said, "So you can stay, but I'm telling you what it's gonna be." And I said, "Damn." And that motherfucker went on a rampage, bitch. A
And you
rampage. And
and
he
you
did
left.
exactly what he said he was gonna do. Bye, neighbor. He did exactly what he said he was gonna do. He handled every nigga. I still
Hey,
talk to that nigga to this day in jail. That nigga still call me. I still got his fucking shit, everything. Nothing changed.
he said, you can stay, you can go. I'm gonna tell you what
Nothing
this is
changed, bro.
what it's gonna be about.
Nothing changed.
A mess.
Like for real. And I love that nigga. But that's just like my Chicago nigga. It was the same way. I'm telling you, when I went to Chicago, like I said, I don't know what day that is, but all the girls from Chicago, every time I bring it up, they remind me of what day it was, and I always tell them my cousin stayed in them high ass projects, and they said they not there no more, and
No.
that's when I learned like Chicago go by like kings and queens and different shit. I get out there and my cousin tell me whatever day this is when everybody come outside with their cars, they shit. And my cousin was like, the niggas outside right now in the daytime, they got money, but they don't got niggas. They don't got money like the niggas that dress bummy, dirty, and look homeless. They don't got money like them. And I was like, all right, whatever. So the whole day, my cousin, she had hollered at a nigga. He was cute. Box Chevy. Shit was sitting on some big ass rims. It was like they was having water fights. It was like a good ass day in the projects. I ain't gonna lie. And then I met a nigga. He had on like a little dingy white t-shirt and jeans, but in my brain, I'm in Chicago. Cuz look like a killer. I'm gonna go and give him my number. But then too, in the back of my mind, my cousins is what they consider kings in Chicago. So I'm like, I know this nigga ain't told me nothing that ain't true. I know what he told me is real. So I gave the nigga my number. He ended up calling me. I was like, "Can I take you out?" I was like, "I ain't got nothing to wear." I was like, "I just brought like, little stuff." And he was like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." I thought that was crazy. First of all, I was already nervous because we like on the 30 something floor and my cousins like run that whole floor. It was crazy how that shit worked. He like, don't get off on this floor, don't do this. Make sure you ride to the bottom. I don't like this type of shit. So I'm telling my cousin, hey, I done met this nigga. You gotta take me downstairs. He like, all right. He like, oh, you got one. I'm like, what? He like, nah, he got it. I look at the nigga, he pull up. I'm like, damn, nice ass motherfucking car. He fly as a bitch. And then the nigga was like, "You look cute." And I was like, "But this ain't." He was like, "I got you." Took me to their home girl. Her name was Alicia, or it was some with Aisha. I don't know. I can't remember if it was Maisha or Alicia. But you had a boutique, girl. You had a boutique, and you opened that motherfucker late night for me. And bitch,
Oh,
on a dead homie's clock it. Thank you. Cause bitch, I got like 10 outfits out that motherfucker. Sandals, all the shit. And I got dressed in her shop. We went out. We had a great ass time in Chicago. I had a ball. I can't lie. But fell in love with that nigga too and didn't realize cuz a whole ass killer cuz told me, babe, I'm out on bail. You out on bail? What? How many years you facing? That nigga said 25. I stayed for a little while longer. That nigga went to court, got his time. His mama was like, baby, when I say, bitch, I wanted to stay and be down, I love that nigga too, bitch. Bitch, he was out on bail and had court like a couple of weeks later. I stayed all the way to court, all through the trial. But one thing I can say, even with the niggas that I've been with that went to jail, they never wanted me to wait. I never had a nigga that said, nah, wait on me. I've always had niggas that say, nah, Pooh, man, do you? I know you go look out for me if you got it, and if you don't, you don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say I honestly had niggas that was 100 with me. Like, straight up. I done had niggas that, like, try to keep me around and try to play me. Nah, I didn't. I can honestly say that. And I appreciate them niggas for that. I can't say that. Cause like
I mean, I did.
A boy in Atlanta could have had me. Oh, Sean could have had me. Sean could have had me every which way but the right way, bitch. I probably would have died in a Bonnie and Clyde type of scenario
Not
fucking
Bonnie
with
and
him.
Clyde.
Oh, I'm serious, bitch. Because you gotta think. This is why remember when we was talking to old girl yesterday? When I was saying don't call people a trick, because listen, I met somebody who didn't know me. That nigga didn't mishandle me, right? I can call Sean and Derek a trick. But was they really tricks or did they meet two bitches they like? Did they meet two bitches they like and made they life better? For 2 years, me and my cousin did not work. We didn't starve for nothing. We went shopping anytime we wanted to. We did not want for anything. Now, in this day and age, that's considered a trick. But in my day and age, that's considered a motherfucker treating you like he actually like you. Y'all like these nonchalant ass niggas. Nigga, you better chalant about me. Fuck what you talking about. Let's just keep that shit real.
I mean, I had one that did try to keep me up in the lock and key when he was in federal, and I was like,
The thing
mm-mm.
is, if you trying to keep me under lock and key because you truly love me, that's one thing. But one thing what men taught me in loving me was I was blessed to meet men that actually said, put you first. Baby, I got all these years in jail. I damn sure don't want you to miss out on having a kid, experiencing true love. And if we come back, we come back. Not because I don't love you, not because I don't care about you, but because I respect you enough. I met you and I had money. You never stole from me. I ain't never had to worry about my life. Me and my cousin didn't do shit but cook and clean up. Them niggas took us out every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We didn't miss a beat in Atlanta. They never had us in any bullshit. The night that boy got killed, what happened was it wasn't even meant for him. He drove his other homeboy car that night. That's all that happened. And so for a nigga to say I'm going on one and I already know what it's gonna be, I don't want you around. Man, it's like I think sometimes when I say I ain't experienced true love, I gotta stop saying that. Cause I have. I have. Because true love is a motherfucker looking out for you when they don't have to. True love is a motherfucker like actually caring about you when they don't have to. True love is somebody that actually give a fuck and they don't have to. Understand what I'm telling you. True love ain't because you bought them something, because you gave them something. The fact that I met somebody who didn't know me and trusted me, and I even trusted them enough to be like, fuck, it ain't even been a full week, and we done moved in this motherfucking house. We can be like, oh, this nigga a trick, but we done had the money to move into that motherfucker. They did. So who really the trick? We provided a service of realness, and they said we gonna reward you for your realness. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Leather. Thank you for the gift, sweetie.
Right?
Like, I can't call that nigga a trick. How am I call
No,
him a trick? I didn't have no money to move to Atlanta. I would have never experienced Atlanta if it wasn't for him. Sean and Derek don't owe us nothing. May Derek rest in peace. That was hard on us. It was hard to be in love with somebody. And then this person tell you, hey, I'm about to go murder everything that got something to do with my homeboy. And I know eventually they gonna come back and I don't want you to be in the crossfire, you or her. The last thing we went to was Derek's funeral.
but he was
And
a man about it
after,
though.
listen, when we was at Derek's funeral, we in Atlanta, we at the burial site. I look behind me and my nigga said they here. And I'm thinking he's saying they here like enemies, right?
Hmm.
No, it was the FBI. They was like, we need to talk to you. He was like, I'll come down there and talk to y'all. And they stayed for a while. They left. And they called his lawyer, did what he did, talked to his mama. The nigga pulled me to the side. The nigga said, I ain't letting them take me. I'm like, what you finna, like, you finna, he like, I'm like, okay. It don't get no realer than that. He
Nope.
let me take all the furniture. I took everything he bought. We packed it up in the U-Haul because we still had our place. And the whole thing, the whole 2 years we was gone, them niggas paid our rent up at our place. We did not lose our place. We did not lose our place. Even though Mississippi was way cheaper than Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Right? Now, me and my cousin was in a fucking 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom little condo. But we was only paying like 1100. Them niggas paid that up. When we told them like I was like, nah, I don't never want to have nowhere to go. And what happened was when we used to get homesick, them niggas let's go. Y'all wanna fly for 30 minutes? Or you want us to drive, babe? Let's drive. All right, come on. And we got somewhere to go. They furnished that motherfucker, they had it right. But I knew the shit we had wasn't like the shit we had at their house. And my cousin's still there to this day. I still can go back there anytime I want to. Them niggas made sure we was straight. And this is why I be talking about I can't call that nigga no trick. Bitch, I ain't have it.
And
Hell,
that's
me and
what,
my
cause
cousin, you gotta think at that time, nigga, me and her working at the hotel cause we were getting paid $5.15 an hour. That's how much minimum wage was.
yeah,
And you gotta remember, cause they're not even to $10 yet.
nope.
I was making $5.15 working at the Comfort Inn hotel. So I used to have to call home and be like, Granny or Mama, Daddy, hey, for like the next 6 months, can y'all send me like, can y'all come up with like a rack to send me, please? And they're like, what, your rent? I'm like, look, this is what I make. My mama like, you working for $5.15? I'm like, yeah. My granny like, oh, I'll send you 500. My daddy like, I can send you 500. My mama like, I'll send you 500 too. You get what I'm saying? And my cousin working, paying her money. I'm working, paying my money. Nigga, we didn't have no big checks. We ain't never seen $1,000 check making 5.15.
You have to work day and night.
You got to remember, Mississippi don't got overtime laws.
Oh hell no.
You making a flat rate, baby.
So no matter how many hours you put in, nope.
Not at all. I remember when minimum wage was $5 and some change. That's crazy. Exactly. And you got to think, we in 2026, and I think they're barely at like 8 or 9 or something. Let me ask Siri.
I was good.
Hey
I done
Siri,
put it up. I done
how
put it up
much is
already.
minimum wage in Hattiesburg, Mississippi? I'll go to the more richer state. $7.25 per hour. This answer is seven. Hold on. Now remind y'all, when I was in Columbia, Mississippi, Hattiesburg, Mississippi is only about 15-20 minutes away. And that's where Brett Favre stay at, right? How I know where Brett Favre stay at is because one thing about Brett Favre's scamming ass, when he have like Halloween and Christmas, he allowed the public to drive on his property, right? He does. So we go. Trick or treating, right? Beautiful extended land. I'm talking about amazing. And it's right off the highway, which is so crazy, right? This man got to steal all this money from food stamps and everything. And nobody says anything. Anything. But minimum wage in Hattiesburg, where he lived at, where he stole billions of dollars, millions of dollars, or whatever it was. If I was making 515 in 2001, 2002 type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
2026. And what did Siri say? 725. I thought it was a little bit more.
No, because here in North Carolina, the minimum wage is 7.25. Yep.
Hey Siri, how much is minimum wage in California? Los Angeles to be exact.
The statewide minimum wage in California increased on January 1st, 2026 to $16.90.
Hold
Would you
on.
like to hear more?
No. 1690, right? Nobody makes 1690. Nobody. And this is why I always tell people to get their guard card. Because if you come to LA, right, and you just need a quick job, you need something that's gonna make you at least $5,000, $6,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
I tell the motherfucker quit. Go get your guard card. You only gotta renew it for $40 every 2 years. You can get paid under the table the same way we was when we was working at the clubs and all the shit, right? But we was getting $300-$400 a night
Mm-hmm.
cash. So if I made $800 for a week and I'm working a job where I'm getting paid $18 a day, like an hour, right? It equal out the same as the taxes depending on the kids you got. Me, I only claim one kid on my taxes. The lady about to be 21. She got to file her own. Kyrie 18 now. What tax credit you think I get for him?
Not nothing.
Exactly. This is why I just go exempt. I don't give a fuck. Whenever they catch me, we'll set up a
I do the
payment
same shit.
arrangement.
I do the same shit.
I've been exempt for 3 years. I don't give a fuck. I need all
'Cause
my money.
I need it right now.
If I made $3,000, bitch, I want my 28. Take the little change y'all go take, the little $100, the little 40. I don't give a
For that,
fuck. I'm
for
exempt.
Social Security, whatever, I'm
And
exempt.
whenever,
Absolutely.
because the only way y'all go catch me is I ever try to file taxes. What reason do I need to file them?
I
Why the
got to because I'm trying
government
to
to
buy a
get my
house.
money? The thing is, it go by the cost of living. But the cost of living in LA, our minimum wage 16.90. One of my jobs I get paid 31. Of my other job I'm close to 30. But by me only having one dependent, I don't like they take nigga damn near $1,000 out your check. So you go penalize me for not having more children. So why wouldn't I just go exempt? And whenever y'all catch me, all I gotta do is make a payment plan and pay y'all back $20 or $30 a month. That's it and that's all. Fuck y'all. Cause where is the law that say we really gotta pay taxes? Y'all know
It's,
there is no law.
there's no law that says that.
There's no law that says you has to pay taxes. You know that shit is man made up. There's
Absolutely.
no law. The white man did a whole study on the shit. He ain't paid taxes in 30, 40 years. There is no law that say you gotta pay taxes. What I'm giving my money to the police force and to the railroads for what? I need all my dollars.
Because I do know, I can't remember what it was. It's basically whenever people's like, well, people won't stop filing their taxes. Whenever they figured out that it's no
Why
legal
you
merit
think
to it.
Gavin Newsom told everybody in LA go exempt? What y'all paying taxes for? Go exempt. What you paying for? Why we gotta pay taxes for what? It don't benefit black people.
They don't. And also, what people don't understand is you're not required to have a license.
You're not.
That is not a law.
It's not. You're not.
The only time you're required to have a license is if you are um doing interstate commerce, and that is it. So people getting, oh, you got pulled over driving without a license. There's no law that says I have to have one.
Pull it up.
And there are people that I have, and there are people that you don't have to have a. It's not required that you have a license, car insurance, or either having a tag on your car.
Bitch, I ain't had tags since 22. I ride with the Lord.
I said they were like, "What?" I said there is a because I know when I lived in Fayetteville, that's a military town. I seen this truck, and they literally have a piece of paper that's taped to their window, and and has a little thing card on the back of their car that has the law
Uh-huh.
that has a statute that says that they do not have to have a license. They don't have to have a um license plate unless they are doing interstate commerce.
All this shit is man made up. They think that motherfuckers don't know how to look up shit. But it goes back to when I told you I worked for that white man in this restaurant. And my cousin Tommy, my cousin Sunshine brother, had broken my house, right? And Mississippi, like, technology is so advanced, right? So this is what happened. They take the fingerprints off the window and put it like right in their computer. Like they scanned it through with like a little live scan thing,
Hmm.
and then came up Gazelle Miles. I'm like, oh, this is my cousin. So he was like, you want to press charges? I'm like, nah, that's my cousin. He was like, but we got to pick him up based off whatever, whatever. Right. And then that white man, when I went to work, he was like, what's wrong, Pooh? And I was like, my cousin broke in my house, stole the TV. My boss, which is the white man that was racist, replaced my TV. He gave me some money. He paid me. He was like, just don't worry about your paycheck. Like, I'm going to still pay you a paycheck. And he was like, make sure you go get all the stuff you want to get. And then the nigga looked at me in my face and said, hey, Pooh, I am a bigot. Like, I got a lot of growing to do because y'all make my restaurant flow. And not even that, black people ain't really never done nothing to me. This is what my daddy taught me. He went into his whole spill, right? Because he was getting older. I could tell he just did not want any smoke. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. And then he was like, I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker was like, you want to hide something from a black person? He said, I know it might sound offensive. I said, because it is offensive. That nigga said, put it in the book.
Absolutely.
That man gave me $200 in a book. He said, I want you to leave this in your house. When I left Mississippi, I still had that $200 in that book. So, even though I know he wrong as fuck, because bitch, we read. We know shit. Right? At that time, at that moment, I ain't even take it about just black people. I took it about people in general.
In general.
I didn't take it because I told him, I said, well, I told him, I said, I've been having this money in the book. I said, but I ain't gonna lie, I gotta come back and ask you. He said, what you gotta ask me? I said, what I gotta ask you is, if you hiding money in the book, you telling me your bitch don't read? He said, exactly. He said, most motherfuckers don't read, Pooh. He said, so when they coming to break in your house, why would they think about books? And I was like, clock it. Like, basically, like,
They
straight up,
take they take things that they think are of value.
like jury, money, shit like that. It's the jury, it's the money, it's the shit.
And that's what people don't understand. That when people look at me, they're like, well, you, no, mm-mm. I read a lot. I study a lot because I know that knowledge is power.
I got a whole box of books right here that's all black that my son has read every single one. And this is why he is the way he is. You're not gonna play like we didn't invent damn near everything in this world. From GPS to satellite
Hmm.
to the math to the lights. Like it's just so much shit to the peanut butter, to the hair extensions, like down to the tires, down to the cars, down to the water, down to the electricity. Like you're not gonna act like black people has not contributed everything that is y'all stability. You can play that with the black people that want to be like this and not like this, but you ain't gonna never play it with me. Straight up. You're not gonna play with me. Black people should not feel guilty. Like white people always say, oh, we shouldn't feel guilty because we white. Who the fuck said y'all should feel guilty because y'all white? That shit y'all made up in y'all own brain. Everything that y'all go through, white people, y'all made up in y'all own mind. You motherfuckers are so desperate to be a part of something. Now y'all say y'all oppressed. Oh wow. Y'all oppressed. On what? Who not hiring you because you white? Y'all just make up shit. Like I say, even when it come to DEI, they don't realize they meemaws, they grannies, and everybody that benefited from DEI, especially them. White women benefited from DEI more than black women. But
Sure did.
they frame it as if DEI means you get hired just because you're black. The whole part is they won't even read it to understand that DI just means whether you're black, white, Indian, Asian, Korean, whoever the fuck you is, you can't not get fired just because you're older, just because of certain things. It has nothing to do with your color. But then when they
That's
all
affirmative
start getting
action.
fired, they're like, oh, but you the same motherfuckers that didn't know affordable health care and Obamacare was the same thing.
Same damn thing.
We don't want no Obamacare. Well, go pay for your mama insulin. Go pay for her pills. Cause Obama made that free. You motherfuckers been living y'all best life off of this shit that we actually created. Obama, like they don't even get that most people is mad that Obama didn't come in more black. He didn't come in saying fuck it. We wanted him to act like Trump. We wanted him to say, fuck everybody. Get all these white folks out of here and send their ass to Europe. Because they ain't supposed to be over here. They stole from the Indians and the black folks. Obama wore a tan suit that made all these motherfuckers upset. Trump on this motherfucker don't even know what the fuck he talking about. And they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like, the dick ride. And I really thought white people, like real white people, that's why I could fuck with y'all. Because y'all don't even deal with the dick ride.
Because baby, when he said I spoke to the president of Puerto Rico, you said you did what? You, sir, who? You
Because,
do
bitch,
know.
you is the president of Puerto Rico. But they like, oh, people just say he just tired. He tired. The way y'all talked about Joe Biden, like, why y'all just can't say we don't give a fuck what he do? We're gonna ride with him. All right, cool.
At least you honest.
And it's like, okay.
And that's why when I say all skin folk ain't kin folks, whenever you are sitting out here and you are a black person and you're saying that, oh, what he's doing is making everything, oh, black women is, you do know that black women had nothing to do with this. You don't even realize that DEI had nothing to do with black. That's affirmative action. Two different things.
And even with affirmative action, let's get into the details of what that really means. It just mean a fair chance.
Pretty
Simple.
much. That's all it
It's
was.
literally nothing else. Because we couldn't get into white spaces. And then this is why I get mad at black people. Because why the fuck did we ever want to be in these spaces?
We didn't.
You can't name nothing that succeeded without building the backs off of us.
We didn't want to be in those spaces. That came along because of that same thing with the feminist movement.
That was white women though.
That part.
And it's even like with these niggas on the podcast, they just take that rhetoric and be like, "Well, black women sold themselves to the government and they wanted food stamps," and I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa."
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no. That was not us.
The number one recipients on food stamps, and got food stamps for years, and low income and Section 8 for years, was white women. Why the fuck did y'all act like that system was created for us?
It
Like
was.
white people gave a fuck about black people so much they was like, well, let's subsidize the bills and get him some free rent and get him some food.
That came along when white women started complaining about their husbands being in the military and not taking care of their home. But they had the
Because they
black
so
women over
busy
here.
fucking us and fucking Asian women and fucking everything but that wasn't the Caucasian woman.
But our black husbands
Period.
and our black men was over there fighting the war, sending money home, taking care of home to the point where we didn't have to work.
Even when you look at the studies when they say that black men are not in the households, white men is the number one people that's not in the households. When you look up the studies and you study who actually like give their kids baths, take them to parties, take them to their games, take them to this, tell them they love them, it's never white people.
Oh,
Like y'all at the bottom of the barrel of being fathers, but it's promoted differently. Black men and Hispanic men and Asian men teach their children from young how to be independent. Regardless of certain baby daddy stories that people hear, like let's be real. You niggas is natural gone pedophiles. Y'all fuck animals, y'all fuck y'all family. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all so sexually driven that y'all ate us. From the pussy to the ass to actually bullying us. Y'all was so jealous of black men, y'all wanted to suck they dick, be fucked by them, then eat it. That's facts. White
y'all
women
were
were so
so
jealous.
befuddled about the anatomy of a black woman, a man. You put some a woman on display so you can look at her
Like,
hips.
yeah, like a
Like
carnival. Cause you mad cause her ass big. But now these bitches is in every surgery chair they can get in. Cause they want big lips, big titties, big ass, thick hips. Cause even they know that they white men don't even appreciate them being regular stick figures.
and the thing that they don't realize is this. Well, a lot of people when they don't even go back to the fact of even in being in New Orleans and being back even after being in slavery and being free in New Orleans, when there were people that was passing blanc, people that were passing as white. But even whenever they weren't slaves, because the white men was looking at the women, black women so much, they started making, especially with us having our hair a certain way, being out colorful with everything. They made us start covering our hair because the white men were looking at the black women and their hair and how they walked and everything else.
Exactly.
You want us to cover our hair, and that's when we started doing stuff like wearing colorful scarves and things of that nature. Stop it.
Well, let's just keep it real, right? So if we go there, right, you got to go back to the law that was made. The
Mm-hmm.
white women had to stop killing black babies
Mm-hmm.
because they were so jealous that their husbands was not even infatuated with fucking them. Y'all was so infatuated with black people when y'all found out one of the slave girls was a hermaphrodite and she had both body parts. Y'all was so infatuated with her to where the husband and the wife just had to be fucked by her. Y'all ate us. Name a story where black people ate white people. These niggas are so strong. We just, y'all compliment us in the best way. Cause all the hate that y'all do doesn't do shit but let me know that I'm fucking amazing. And just the color of my skin has people intimidated. Not the content of my character, not who I am for real. Just the color of my skin got other people like, or either mad, like, you're black, I don't like it. And it's like, bitch, are you cool?
And see
This
that,
ain't back in the day.
and people don't realize that,
We'll fuck you up.
like you said, people don't even know about the slave that was a hermaphrodite. But that's the thing. There is
It's a
the
whole
slave
book.
owner is a book
It
where he
sure
talks
is. That's where I
about
got it from. That's where I got it from the book.
her and all the other things and how he treated her. I'm just like,
Facts.
but he never treated her bad. He treated her different. He
He
didn't.
treated her better than he
Then
treated his wife.
right.
And the cold part is that even in these stories, white women can't even see how they was used. That be the cold part. Like, you don't even see how you was the dummy. Because you so brainwashed in Christianity or whatever it is that you think this is normal. This is just what guys do. No, guys just don't fuck hermaphrodites and want to suck black dick. Stupid. And want to fuck goats and motherfucking llamas and shit. And chickens and shit. That
Because
ain't normal,
the
bitch.
slave master even asked her, "Does both parts work?"
Yep. He was excited. She got both parts and she bombed. She built just the way I like them. Like, even then, a white woman couldn't understand where your nigga was playing in your face. You couldn't even see it.
All day,
Cause
every day.
you just wanted to be a part of something. Something so bad. Your nigga over here sucking on a hermaphrodite clit. A little Benny penis. And wanted in his ass. And then you so thirsty you wanna fuck too. Bitch, that ain't what you wanted. Ain't no fucking way you just wanted to fuck a hermaphrodite. Bitch, shut the fuck up. They ain't even no shit we just regularly see. Girl, bye. Ain't no way you
I know,
saying you love this nigga and you know he down there sucking a mini penis.
the thing, the thing about it was, it was actual. I think it was normal size.
Yeah.
It was
She
normal
had
size,
normal size. So he down there with an 8 inch in his mouth. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like the
and she had a
hermaphrodite,
vagina too, right?
like the long. Yeah. She literally had both in big sizes.
Hmm. And that's actually a woman that is on Instagram. She has both.
I know. Oh, girl.
Hmm. In normal sizes. Because some people don't realize that when people say hermaphrodite, they feel like, oh, they have both parts, but most of the time, one don't work, and the other one, or one is smaller than the other, so you can tell which one is actually supposed to be the actual sex. And most at times, whenever they are born, the parent decides for them. There are some that don't decide for their child at all because they don't know,
Exactly.
and
They don't know.
that's how we get people that's grown that have both parts that have real
Exactly.
grown.
Because they don't know what they was going to identify as. And the parent be trying to choose, and sometimes they choose wrong. But all I'm
Exactly.
saying is, nigga, stop playing.
You don't- People gotta start to learn to educate themselves upon a lot of things
Yep.
instead of just going by, like, even with us as black women. We would go to even like New Orleans. They had balls for white men with black girl with girls either they were passive blonde or were light skinned or whatever. That's what their families were, and it was called a passage marriage. They would actually give the person they would be screwing this white man would pay for it, make sure they were taken care of. If they got pregnant, they would take care of the baby, make sure, and they had to sign a contract to do these things. They had a
Exactly.
contract to make sure the child was taken care of, make sure they was. That's what they were doing. They were fucking these women, girls, and the older women was taking them. It was a passage. They were taking them to these balls and let these white men pick which one they wanted to be with.
Yeah. But what's the that's what they've been doing. This been since the beginning of time.
But I think in their minds, like when they were taking it back or
And
taking
then the
it,
bitch
trying to,
wonder why I wouldn't whenever I get married, bitch, I never wear a white dress. When I know what the symbolic meaning of the white dress mean, these dirty ass bitches who couldn't take a bath first, who had to take a bath last, and then they use the
hmm
flowers to cut up they funky ass smell. Bitch, fuck you. I wear
hmm
whatever fucking dress I want to wear. The fuck you dirty ass, but them bitches couldn't teach me shit.
very weird. I'm like, y'all don't realize that. And see, a lot of the women, black women that were doing that, well, the aunties and the moms and that were doing that, they were thinking they were taking their power back. Well, oh, we are gonna get this white man's money. He has to take care of you. Put us, and they had a whole town, a whole separate place where they will put these women that they were dating. They had set up like a little because these men had wives at home, or they had, and they would just go see them, and they would go. It's like two having two separate families, but they would pay for that, where they lived at, pay for everything, pay for the kid to go to school, everything, because now they have this child that is more so of a passe blanc, they're light skinned, you can't tell whether or not they black or white.
That part.
Now they have this, and then there was a it's a hilarious because back in there was a judge that was in Louisiana, and nobody knew that he was black. He was a passe blanc. He was able to pass as white, and he was a judge, and that's how he was able to move through the ranks because he passed as white.
That part.
Because ain't no back then black people were not. You're not gonna be no judge. You're not gonna be no lawyer. But he passed as white, and there were people that knew and told him, "Hey, it was a case that happened. If you don't make this go away, I'm going to expose you for who you are,
Oh
and
wow.
you're gonna lose everything."
So he made it go away.
He definitely did because he didn't want to lose his status because he knew what was gonna happen if they found out he was black. He wasn't gonna be no judge no more. They were gonna try to probably hang him. All the cases that he's tried, they were gonna try to, things of that nature. But they all knew that. Nobody knew that he was black. There are people that walked around Louisiana, different parts of that go around passing as white. They pass as blanc. You never would know that they were black
Unless she was black.
unless she was black.
That's something white people don't know. White people can't look at a mixed race child and tell if they white or black. But we can.
Definitely can.
We can tell by the way you look.
By the way,
We can
your
tell by
eyes
your
set.
hair, by the way your eyes sit. We know. And that be the funny part because they be thinking like black people is just all black. Now, a lot of us got y'all punk ass European blood in us. Cause y'all granddaddies and shit fucked the shit out of our aunties and our grandmas and different shit, bitch. Some of y'all is our uncles, bitch.
Right.
We ain't stupid.
But but that's what they be doing. They be thinking that, oh, it's cool. No, baby, y'all gotta
Right.
start learning about different things. Look up your last name and look at what the plantation where that came from, and you'll start figuring out a whole lot of different stuff. People don't like.
Right.
That's what they say. We don't have no culture. We don't know where we belong. No, some of us just don't want to do the research because it's a lot of research to find out where we came from, what our bloodline is. It's a lot to do. It's a lot of research, a lot of it, but
I just
it's
like when
worth it.
people do Ancestry.com and they act like that shit legit. I just laugh. Like, you think these people really know your generations?
The only thing they know about is what your blood type or bloodline is telling, what your saliva is telling them that you may be from. No, no, no. You take your last name.
Now, do I think they can find certain brothers and sisters and all
They
that?
can.
Yeah, they
It's
can.
only through DNA. That's it.
That's it. But nigga, other than that, stop playing. You niggas don't know nothing.
Now they do have a black one. That's one that's
Now I was just gonna say now that black man that do the history, he gonna get down to the nitty gritty. But the motherfuckers, yeah, no.
like because he doesn't one that is he does his online. I can't remember what his name is, but I think I follow him. But there's a company that does African ancestry or whatever, and but it's more expensive than ancestry.com. It's a whole like I'm talking about, and it only gives you one side at a time. So you have to pay for each side, basically for your matriarchy side. Once you get that done, you can go and do the patriarchy side to figure
But
out
I just
what.
like I know where my blood history go because even though I'm 43, right? I was born with my great grandpa, my great grandma. I know he full blooded Cleveland. I know she black from Mississippi. Got Creole in her, all that type of shit. I get it. You get what I'm saying? It's like, bro, at the end of the day, cuz it is what it is. I know I'm not fully black. I've been doing that my whole life. My grandpa's fucking Cuban. I look just like him. That's why I got a small ass top lip, which people in A town feel like this is hella full, like hella big. And I'm like, in the black community, because I got the smallest set of lips. Like, nigga, this shit, I got small ass teeth like him. I got an underbite like him. Most people don't know I got a top row. Like, nigga, I know the type of traits I motherfucking get from this nigga. I ain't fucking stupid. I'm gonna stop playing. But anyway, let's play some music. I wish I had some cash on me. I want to go to the ice cream truck so bad.
Oh,
On me, I want to go. Look, let's
Yes,
say,
I'm.
wife is
Bitch, I'm the cock, I no roaches. Big L's, I don't smoke on no road. Couple of lasagna just got dropped in my potion. I jump in the car, hit the gas, and start coasting. I get lost in the whip. Stop at the light and hop out on your bitch. No intro is needed, she know I'm the shit. Quit they on my hip, so you know I'm a trip. Ain't no luggage. My niggas is rugged. Dressed like I'm preppy, don't question my thugging. No number 2 pencil, you test me, I'm busting. My minutes is money, no time for discussion. She get lost in the sauce, same her nigga a lame. Wanna roll with a boss, cause I buy out boutiques and don't question the cost. Not to mention my ears, neck, and wrists is on front. I'm so chilly. You niggas is silly. Robert's jeans pockets containing billies. My passenger seat occupied by the semi. When going off this Henny, I'm known to get Mickey. No dance, no dance. I get lost. I get lost in the sauce. I get lost. I get lost in the sauce. I get lost. I get lost in the sauce. I get lost.
Thank y'all.
I get lost in the sauce. Life is splendid. My bitch top terrific. Gold in my mouth, spent some K's at the dentist. My crease is relentless. My weed is nutritious. Bought both of my bitches new Benzes for Christmas. No karate, break bricks in the kitchen. Bitches can't drive till they finish the dishes. Niggas come dissing, they sleep with the fishes. Don't shoot them, just serve them 2 pieces and a biscuit. What it is? My whole squad ballistic. Money retarded, I think it's autistic. Speak words and paint pictures, I'm sorta artistic. Sell dreams and break pockets, but swear I was pimping you goofy. My life is a movie. O'Shea Montana, TVs and jacuzzi. Remote by the Uzi, it's action I'm shooting, and I guarantee that you losing. I get lost. I get lost in the sauce. I get lost. I get lost in the sauce. I get lost. I get lost in the sauce. I get lost. I get lost in the sauce. Money retarded, I think it's autistic.
I know y'all tired of me already. Like, I know y'all tired of me. I'm gonna let y'all ass go. We've been on here for like 2 hours. Like, I know y'all tired of me. Like, I know y'all tired. It's cool. But I love y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I'll come back later and I'll get at y'all. We can go live on TikTok tomorrow. But I'll get at y'all later. Like I said, I know
Oh Lord,
y'all
you get
busy.
tired.
I know y'all is tired of me. Hey, Pooh, glad I finally caught y'all live. Catch up with you because you're a blessing. Thank you, baby. But I know y'all tired of me like shit. Y'all be on live with me for a couple hours, like
I ain't got nothing else to do but sit in the parking lot watching chill.
after so long. I know y'all motherfucking tired of my motherfucking ass.
Can I talk to you truthfully? You know, hopes of getting you to see that I believe that God made you for me.
Oh,
As if he forged your gorgeous physique from a portion of my anatomy. And for centuries, our souls have been battling in a war, leaving behind casualties all in search of a holy matrimony. But how can you trust finding love in a world so full of lust? You're curious. It's like you're dying for love and affection, but living in fear of having your feelings abused and neglected. So you build walls around your heart to protect it. You say you're done being dumb. I can respect it.
You say you thought you was done, but I can respect
It's expected.
It's
right.
expected. Hey,
You're thinking fuck love, right? Yeah.
What danger?
What has it done for you lately? I mean, because niggas rather have a thigh bitch.
They do. They rather do.
Guess what?
Instead of wife and a lady.
Right.
I get it. Nah.
Cousin gonna keep that
Trust me, I
shit
get it.
real.
But what if you didn't?
Cousin,
I'm not, you know. I'm just
Right.
saying, what if? What if I want more? Let's keep it real. You're far from a whore, but surely you have your skeletons that should be accounted for. Nobody's perfect. I'm sure you got bodies like I got bodies on top of bodies. Admit at least I'm grown enough to own my shit, you know? Instead of hiding, even though it's my business was done with my privates in private, I wouldn't mind making it public information. I'm willing to share it with you. You willing to have some patience? Don't be so anxious to judge. See me for who I am, not the person
All
I
right.
was. That's all I'm asking. Oh, I know it's gonna take some practice. I know that's the way things ended with your ex was something tragic. Take a miracle for you to love again. Let me do magic. And might I mention,
Hey,
I hope the way that I look at you when I think you're not looking doesn't cloud your vision, because that's not my mission. Nah. See, my ambition is driven by intentions of finding out what's on the inside, just behind your gorgeous eyes. Although your body fine, best believe I'm in search of your mind.
if
But you
they
thinking fuck
yeah.
love, right? Yeah. What has it done for you lately?
Hey,
Yeah. Cause niggas rather have a thigh bitch. I know. Instead of wife and a lace. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But what if I'm different? I'm not. I'm just saying what if.
Cause said I'm not different, nigga.
Like you
he said, but he was honest.
Is that a
But what if I
lie?
Right,
was?
nigga.
It's like every time I feel like I'm never see you again. You're the type that I would love.
Hey, cuz said I can't
Stop
think.
playing with your fine ass. You should come over for a nightcap. Matter of fact, just bring your night bag. I'm knowing you gonna like that, right? See, I was thinking maybe we could trade these kiss strokes for deep throats, cause I can stop thinking about your deep throat. I fantasize about placing my hand between your thighs and send you tongue emoji signs. Hoping you share the vibe. It's chilly, I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Look here, it get cold at night when I'm all alone. And the only thing I got to cuddle with is this here iPhone. But what you on, baby? You know what I'm on, baby. So, like, what the fuck? I ain't told you enough. Your ex really got you thinking he's tough. Let them pull up. We gon' get beat the fuck up. And plus, we grown. If
Not
you
beat the
only
fuck
wanna
up.
speak the fuck up, you know I beat the coochie up until the speakers blow up. So what's up?
He said he gonna get
Let's
beat the
trade
fuck
these
up.
keystrokes for deep strokes, cause I can stop thinking about your deep throat. I fantasize about my head between your thighs and flood your pics with peeking eyes. Hoping you share the vibe. It's chilly, I was thinking.
Bobby, you're right. Happy Sunday.
Cause it
Happy
get
Sunday,
cold at night
baby.
when I'm all alone. When I'm flicking through the channels on TV and it ain't nothing on. Wondering what you on, cause baby, I just wanna. If you like and the feeling is right. Not trying to brag, but you probably gonna have the time of your life. We play our cards correct, you'll be in Paris seeing the sights, holding the title of white. But let's slow down, come back to now. What you got juggling tonight? Let's trade these keystrokes for deep strokes, cause I can stop thinking about your deep throat. I fantasize about placing my
Mm-mm.
hand between your thighs and leave hearts on your IG live. Hoping you share the vibe. It's chilly, I was thinking. Look here, cause it get cold late night when I'm all alone. When I'm drunk as fuck, the club closed and ain't no one waiting at home. Drunk texting you what you want, cause baby, I just wanna.
Watch what we're going to Sunday Fun Day.
Look here, cause it get cold late night when I'm all alone.
I'm about to get dressed in
But
a
what you
minute.
want, you know exactly what I want. Look, I got something to tell you,
So
okay?
get to
I
be
wish.
natural. My cousin made a song about being natural. I hope they listen to it and understand what real niggas want.
So,
Don't listen to the facade.
I love the way you look when you look
That's
natural.
what he say.
Ain't no dressing up tonight. Tonight you feeling
I
casual.
want you to dress up.
Head
Sweatpants.
with no
Head
makeup
tie.
on.
No makeup on.
I love it when that's
Get
the type
up.
of shit you be on. Say fuck the club, you staying in tonight. Say you tired of going out living a high girl life, right? And that's the type of shit I like. Matter of fact, I'm thinking you my type. How you too damn grown. Been working at yourself for too damn long. Let a nigga come and fuck your shit up. Should I just know when I'm around a clown ass nigga better not hit your phone. Cause daddy's home, so tell a nigga give up. But back to you, don't need no high fashion. The crack jokes, but really love the way you look without your eyelashes. Not do, I think it's cute.
I
Yeah,
ain't
I
got
know
no
I
little
fuck this
eyelashes.
shit.
Sorry.
Honey,
But
I
do
don't
we
even.
need those vibe
I need to go get
fast?
mine done because we better.
That's the truth. Honestly, for me, when you take that makeup off, I still see you. You know, your purest form.
But he
I
gonna
wrote
make
this
me
one to reassure that you ain't insecure and I'd
yeah.
be lying if I said that you ain't everything I've been looking for. I love the way you look when you look natural. Ain't no dressing up tonight. Tonight you feeling casual. Sweatpants, head tied, chilling with no makeup on. I love it when that's the type of shit you be on. Like fuck them hoes, you're staying in with me. So this the only
Hell,
place you need to be.
replace the
You wanna
sweatpants with
cuddle,
some boy
kick your
shorts and
feet
I'll be
up,
all
grab a
right.
bite to eat, find
My
something good
cousin
on
did
TV.
that.
I'm
Every
just
song
gonna
my
be that's
cousin
good with
do,
me.
we keep it real.
Fuck the bros, I'm staying in with you. I wrote this.
Even when I play the song that he redid for Summer Walker, cuz, look, if you just listen to the words of this song right here, Dead Homies, just listen to the words. And watch what they say. If bitches don't catch on, I don't know how you don't catch on. This is like a real nigga telling you how niggas really feel. Like,
Shit, I'm damaged and trifling. Don't see how you like it. You love me, I
totally
fight it.
damaged
This
and
bitch
trifling.
gon' burn and I'm gon' ignite it. I act as if being alone is exciting. It's 4 a.m. ain't hit you back or read the text you was writing. Must think you stupid. Tomorrow I have excuses that make you think it's something other than what you know the truth is. Make you have doubts for my benefit. I'm innocent. Know that you the one, and yet I treat you like you any bitch. I took a mile when you gave an inch. I've done it time and time before and couldn't name a time I gave a shit. I'm toxic and dangerous. The games I play don't come with this or controllers. No Wi-Fi, but I'm outside on some gamer shit. 10 o'clock, that's when my text stopped. I was asleep, just got distracted by my Xbox. Oh shit, wake up tomorrow and call you once I get in the car to tell you lies to make you feel crazier than you know you are. Now for you, that's just another score. Shit for me, it's just another bar. Couple more, you'll be seeing stars. These hoes ain't shit to me, just entertainment when I'm bored. But you're me and more. Yes, you are.
If you don't open up your
Oh,
mouth,
thank you, Mama.
if you don't spend the night, oh,
You right and I'm wrong. I string you along, then write your name in songs, hoping that it right on my wrongs. Incapable of loving, mom say I'm gonna end up alone. You grab my phone, type in my code, and see bullshit that I'm on. Shit, I'm broken and hopeless. You think that I'm joking? How you can't tell? You follow me and see the shit I be posting. Tell me to leave them hoes alone. But them doors I ain't closing. Behind closed doors they come out closed, and I end up indulging. I ain't shit. It's obvious, but for some reason you ain't seeing it. Not even when you caught that bitch in my lap wearing cheetah print. Love you in need of it. I'm out of stock though. You called my phone, I ain't pick up. Was fucking hoes with Rocco. I ain't shit. And all your texts, I swear I never got those. Sun coming up, you mad as fuck. I gotta get home pronto. Get off me, bitch. I got to go. Shit, where my other shoe go? Pray to God this bitch ain't gave me shit and don't know you though. I ain't shit. Doing the dash, swerving all through traffic, driving a rabbit, cause I know this time you fucking had it. Get to the house, I shower up, then jump in bed with you. We cuddle up, you say I love you. I tell you I love you too. I do. Damage and trifling, I see how you like it. You love me, I fight it. This bridge gon' burn and I'm gonna ignite it. You right and I'm wrong. I string you along and write your name in songs, hoping that it right on my wrongs. I ain't shit.
And somebody's
yeah,
daughter
for
think that's
real.
cute.
Facts. Somebody daughter think it's okay.
Hmm. He told you. Well, at least he telling me he was shot. Well, I can change. Girl,
He literally
can't,
told you
can't nobody change him but him and the creator and therapy. And
that
that's what
part.
he wanted. and people and a person will change for who they want to change for.
Yeah. If you come over my place and decide to stay, are we gonna wake up wondering what all our friends are saying? Are we gonna put our clothes on and go our separate ways? All of this we need to know before I penetrate. Are we just fucking? Or are we looking for a real love? Am I a one night stand? Or the love you always dreamed of? Are you just a booty call? Should I get the crew involved? Or are you and your baby secrets my little secret? You expect me to give my all, or should I not even call? After whatever this is that we doing. Hold up. Slow down, baby. Ain't no need for us to rush into this. Not off no glutton of fit. I hesitated just to give you a kiss. Now I'm laying here with hands on your tits and things are getting intense. Not sure if either of us are ready for this.
Hold on, some other shit right now. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello, my eyes. Where you at?
Hello.
Hello, my eyes. Where you at?
Driving.
Driving where?
Like almost to this Wednesday.
Like, for real?
Yep.
Who you with?
The best people of all.
Flossy?
Myself.
So you by yourself?
I would not be by myself.
Cause stop playing with me like we cool.
I would not be by myself though. What do you want me to get? I get whatever you want. 3, 2, 4, so what you want.
Okay, you got me fucked that. Bitch, I barely deal with you. I'm dead homies. I barely deal with you, let alone talk bringing somebody else in. You know what? Never mind, bye. I'm finna go. Never mind, bye. I'm finna go. Cause I see you on some bullshit. Bye, cuz. Fuck! Let me go get ready. Fuck am I go put on?
It's so damn. It's cold fucking
DraftKings
here. I'm like,
predictions
I hate
allows
that
you to
shit.
make real money predictions on football's biggest. Got 'em. Hold up, let me pose for the pic before I talk my shit. DraftKings predictions.
Hey, this shit.
Damn, you strong. Hold on.
Like, damn, why couldn't really go? Okay, this shit crazy.
I'm turned up off that drink.
This shit crazy. But I love y'all though.
Love you
I
too.
do. I'm about to go in the house and get dressed for the day.
Yeah. like it.
Oh, that's how they really feel. That's crazy. No, for real, like that's crazy.
For the hair, I love y'all. I'll be back later.
All right.
I love you.
Yeah.
I
I like it.
Oh, that's how they really feel.